See the sun setting. We're going to zoom in on one of the flatulent cats. We're definitely going to hang around here. This is the time of the evening when another predator like a hyena might be moving around and might stumble upon the remains of this carcass and this pride of lions. So it is a very interesting time to be with them. Even though they are static and not moving, it is worth staying with them. Good evening, Tom, from New Mexico. Tom is asking me, what is the funniest thing I've ever seen an animal do? Oof, Tom, that's quite a question. Which animal? I've seen lots of different animals do lots of funny things. But since we're sitting next to some flat cats, and this is a good example about how a flat cat sighting can turn into a really great, interesting sighting in a matter of seconds. I was in northern Botswana. I was actually with my dad, and we had some guests at the safari lodge that we used to have up there, and we were watching a pride of lions pretty much doing this. They were a little bit more hungry than this, so we knew they were going to move and start hunting. So we'd probably been sitting there for about 2 hours waiting for some action. And all the lions are spread out, lying pretty much exactly like this. And then along down the road, came a honey badger. And honey badgers seem to walk like they own the African bushveld. They are not scared of anything. So this honey badger came down the road, sort of its arms out and marching, and he looked at the lions, he saw them, and he carried on walking straight past the lions. He was probably only about 25 meters from the lions. And very similar to this pride, there was a young male lion of about the same age as this young male been watching this evening, and he saw this honey badger. The lioness had sort of just stood there, sleeping, look up, I'm not messing with that, pop their head down and carry on. And so the honey badger carries on. This young male lion runs up, big bowl of dust and tussle, and you just heard the most incredible noises coming out of this. And this honey badger's trying to bite this lion. This lion's growling. He doesn't know what to do anymore. And so it ends up that this male lion has got his paw on the middle of the honey badger, and he's trying to stay as far away from the honey badger as possible. And he just keeps his paw on it. And then after about 20 minutes, the lionesses sort of get up and they start stretching and start walking off down the road. This male lion has still got this honey badger, and now he doesn't know what to do. You can see him looking at the honey badger and then looking at the lionesses disappearing. He looks at the honey badger, looks at the lionesses disappearing. So as the lionesses sort of disappear out of sight, he sort of gets up enough courage, oh, my ear's falling out, to do something. And you can almost see him counting in his head, sort of 1, 2, 3, and he pushes this honey badger flat into the ground and then sprints away. And the honey badger chases him for a good 150, 200 meters, but obviously a male lion's much too fast for a honey badger to catch. But sorry, just excuse me.